Alright, so remember last week when I said I had another idea for this dough recipe? Well, this is it. Here we go. First thing we're going to do is make our own barbecue sauce, and if you never made barbecue sauce before, you're about to see how easy it really is. In a bowl, I'm combining some ketchup, some brown sugar, pineapple juice, paprika, chili powder, black pepper, cumin, and I'm just going to give this a little bit of a mix before I add some molasses, which is going to make this nice and dark and even more rich. And right after that, I'm going to add some garlic and onion powder. And right after you're done, go ahead and put that in a bottle or a jar, and go ahead and store that so that you can use it anytime you want. You can also freeze it if you have a lot of sauce left. Next thing I'm going to do is cook the topping for our flatbread. I'm just going to add some oil to a pan here, and I'm going to take some ground pork and go ahead and start sizzling that up. While the meat is still raw but all broken up, I'm going to add some mushrooms, which I minced up earlier. And I'm also going to add an onion and some fresh garlic. And I'm just going to go ahead and combine this all together, and it's going to cook over medium heat. I'm going to add some salt and pepper to taste, and this took about 10 minutes. Next, I'm going to take a baking sheet, and I'm going to make sure it's completely coated in olive oil, and then I'm going to take my dough, and I'm going to put it right here on top of the pan. Now, I'm not going to show you how I made this, because I showed you how to make it last time, but I'll put the recipe in the description box below. And now I'm going to poke some holes in it with a fork, just to make sure it cooks evenly, and coat it in some olive oil, making sure that this is going to be nice and crispy when it comes out of the oven. And I'm going to top this with some cheese. This is Colby Jack. And I'm going to top this with my meat mixture. And this is going to go in a 550-degree oven for about 10 minutes. Just make sure you keep an eye on it. You don't want it overcooking. Now it's time to slice this thing up, put it on a plate, and I'm going to top this with my barbecue sauce, just a little drizzle, or, some extra. Then top it with some fresh parsley to make it look all pretty. And that's literally it. Now it's time to dig in. This came out really good. The crust was nice and crispy. The meat was tender. The barbecue sauce was nice and tangy. The addition of the mushrooms and the onions and the garlic added great flavor. You can obviously use any type of cheese you want. The Colby Jack was great here. Maybe you can even use pepper jack to add a little bit of spice. Maybe add a little bit of cayenne. But yeah, definitely check this one out. It's a great appetizer. It's great to serve to friends on maybe game night with a nice tall glass of beer. Or if you're looking to have something fun for dinner, this is definitely a good way to go. Alright guys, thanks for checking this one out. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.